Mishna study Masechet Eduyot, Perek Aleph, Mishna Bet, continuing with Machlokot of Shammai and Hillel. Okay, and over here, when it comes to how much dough is needed to obligate Hallah, you separate Hallah, right? We know the pasuk Vaya ba'achotchem minechem haaretz tarimu teruma ladunai reshit arisotechem Hallah tarimu teruma. Okay, from Sefer Bamidbar, we know we have to separate Hallah. How much flour, how much dough is needed to separate Hallah? So Shammai Omer mikab Hallah. If you have a kab, right, 1 kab of wheat, it comes out to 24 betzah. That's going to be how much you have to separate. Hillel omer mikabayim, 2, double that, 48 betzah. Chamim omrim lo k'divrei zeh v'lo k'divrei zeh, ela kab u'mechza chayavim b'chala, 1.5 kab, right in between, is going to be chayav in challah. Okay, now mishigdilu amidot, right? Once there was the inflation of midot, right, they became bigger. So now they updated their language. Amru hameshet reva'im chayavim, right? They're not going to say kavu mechza. They're going to say it's 5 quarters, right? 1.25 instead of 1.5. It became 1.25 is going to be chayav. Yosef omer hamisha peturim hamisha va'od chayavim, right? It's not 1.25, a little bit more than 1.25. Okay, that's how we explain it. I just point out, halachas like chachamim, just to put it into today's terms, it comes out to about 3.5 pounds, right? 3.5 pounds of flour is needed to obligate hallah, right? Then you have to separate hallah, with the beracha. There are, different opinions of how it's, a little more, a little less. Rambam actually goes into the details over here. He points out, I just said I spoke in pounds, but it's really a volume measurement, right? Depending on which item is used. A lot of this we mentioned in Masechet Hallah already, but he points out the exact measurement, right, for Hallah is a volume of 10, I'm going to speak in fingers, right, because that's how Rambam speaks, 10 fingers. Fingers are really thumbs, right, 10 thumbs. So we wrote 10 thumbs, 10 by 10 by 3.1104, right? That's going to be the amount that's needed for Hallah. Again, we have to use the thumb in measuring a finger, a finger's measurement. And, that's the best that I could be as precise as possible. And then he converts it to dirham, right? That's what they would use in Egypt, right? The Egyptian dirham of his time. He goes, I measured a revi'it, that's mentioned. In general, a revi'it is how much? So Rambam says a revi'it is close to, when it comes to wine, right? You'll see different, volume measurements and different, depending on the weight of the item, right? But a wine, when it comes to wine, 26 dirham is a revi'it. When it comes to water, it's 27 dirham. Comes out to a revi'it. If you're taking wheat, right? Wheat kernels, wheat kernels themselves, right? That comes to 21 dirham. And if you grind it into flour, then it's 18 dirham, right? That's a revi'it worth. Okay, so Rambam says, I see that hallah comes out, the shigur of hallah comes out to 520 dirham approximately when using the Egyptian dirham that I see today in Egypt. Halachas like Chachamim, right? Today we say it's about 3.5 pounds of flour to be used in order to obligate hallah.